Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday to y'all out there, man. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show presents the Sunday panel. We got a good show for y'all today, man. Something that's gonna touch some topics, something that's gonna, leave you talking about some things here today. Uh Before we get started, man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this intro. We'll see y'all in a minute. Let's Yeah. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, man. I got some special guests in here with me today. I got my man's JB in here today. I got
What's
C
up,
Black.
fam?
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Uh yeah, man. We got little topics that I want to talk about today. Hopefully everybody having a good day today. Um I got this topic, man, that I want to talk about, and it's called Caught You Cheating, Sneaky Lincoln. Question is what makes men cheat and what makes women cheat? Uh it may be a lot of different reasons out there, that people may choose that they want to cheat. But today we want to talk about it, man, to see what's the reason why. Uh with that being said, I got some topics, man. Is it because a man feels, I think men cheat out of wants and women cheat out of necessities. What y'all think about it? See Black, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you, bro. Unmute your mic. Anyhow, why they getting audio together, man? Oh, is that my shit fucking up? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think men cheat out of wants and women cheat out of necessities. Um, I did say, and it's just my opinion. I feel like, a woman wants to feel, wanted in her case. That could be a reason of her, you know, wanting to step out the relationship. I also feel like women need attention. That could be a reason if that woman is not getting attention. I don't know if you can hear me, JB, but yeah.
Man, I hear you, bro. Me personally, I think I can just speak for myself. Every time I done ever cheated, it was probably because I wasn't really cool with myself.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe wanting more status, or you know what I'm saying? Just not being content with myself, bro. I don't. I think the females that in my situation was just fell victim to me not being strong enough an individual, you know what I'm saying, to
mm,
resist the temptation.
And this ain't working either.
mm-hmm. No, that's real, man.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah,
Y'all can hear me out?
Yeah.
yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like when you love yourself enough, bro, and you choose to be down with somebody, whether you cheat or not cheat or whatever, all depends on how you feel about your word.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, nigga, once you got a peace of mind, you won't trade that for nothing. So if
Amen.
you were somebody who providing a peaceful place for you, you ain't gonna want to stick it to them like that. You know what I mean? But if
right.
you don't got peace in you, you don't really care.
You don't. I agree with JB on that one. A lot of times, man's sometimes it's like with me when I used to do it, it was to define on who I was as a man. Period. Like certain situations come up when you're young that
Yeah,
that like say for instance, I'm gonna be real because we always real on here. Some happened to me when I was younger, and it wasn't with a woman that did me like that. It was a guy that did me like that. So on my whole life, I was wondering like, dang, is I'm this way or I'm really a man. So what I did is I slept with a lot of women or slept with women, just to define that I am that guy or I am that man. Not realizing that I'm hurting people along the way. Like he said, I didn't love myself. I mean, I wasn't getting the love that I deserved. I grew up in a certain harsh situation. So when you don't got the right love or somebody showing you love, how can you really love somebody? Situation, you don't got the right love or somebody showing you love, how can you really love somebody?
Mm,
right.
yeah,
You don't
that's
got the
real.
right love or somebody showing you love, how can you really love somebody?
Mm.
Hey, I
Hey,
think
somebody got a feedback or something? Or somebody showing you love, how can you really love
Yeah,
somebody?
somebody got some
hey, I
Hey,
feedback.
think
somebody got a feedback or something?
I think that's you, see, but somebody got some
Hey,
feedback.
somebody got a feedback or something?
I
Nah,
think
I'm the only one in the living room.
got some feedback. Hold on. Let me see. Nah,
Nah, I'm the only one in the
I
living
had
room.
muted my mic, so I don't think it's me.
nah, it ain't me. Let me see.
It ain't me either.
I'm the only one in the
I
living
had muted my mic, so I don't think it's me.
Nah, it ain't me. Let me see.
It
Anyhow,
ain't me
man.
either.
Um,
I had muted my mic, so I don't think it's me.
this is crazy. I don't know what's going on with the audio today.
It
Anyhow,
ain't me
man.
either.
Um,
I had
um,
muted my mic.
this is crazy. I don't know what's going on with the audio today. See Black go out and come back in. Did you put echo cancellation on? I don't know what's going on with the audio today. See Black go out and come back in. Did you put echo cancellation on? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know what happened, man. That was kind of weird right there, man. Anyhow, um, yeah, man. So why do you guys think women cheat, man?
room. Well, me personally, maybe it's the lack of attention that you showing towards your significant other, or it could be abusive. You can verbal abuse them, or it's a lot of reasons why women do what they do. We really can never pinpoint why. You only can see what you do or what can you lead them to do it. You know what I'm saying? What you do to lead them to do it. You only can just basically speak on what you do, or but you really can't tell what a female feels unless the female. Well, we hear from a female. We got a female on here
I was
anyway,
gonna
so we
say we
can.
got we got a woman on
I
the
knew
panel.
y'all was gonna.
Uh,
I knew
You
y'all was
know,
gonna go there.
you knew it was coming.
Yeah. To be honest, like I feel like everybody love hard, but I feel like females love harder or whatnot, and sometimes we do it out of anger. You know, like because we love the guy so much and how he be treating us and stuff like that. It's like more so of a get back or anger situation. Like I'm gonna let him hurt like we hurting like right now because he's doing, this, that, and the third. So I just feel like well, not me, but majority of the females, do that because of that. And of course, love and affection, us not getting time if y'all don't see us, if we put on something real cute and y'all don't notice what we got on, our hair done or something like that. Sometimes we feel like, dang, our men don't love us, like, or he don't care about us. And when we get a picture from the next person, you know, we
Mm.
tend to go that way.
Hey, I got a question. Do you feel like society kind of promotes?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay. I
Okay,
mean,
okay.
I think that
But
got
not
so
all the
much.
time. But not all the time society do it. Sometimes you come in an upbringing like that. Sometimes you see different things that, different people do or whatnot. But yeah.
Look. When I say society, I feel like women get so caught up in their independence, and the question always comes up, or the answer to the question is always, "Well, when men do it, such and such, such and such." But what about a woman being a woman? You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to
Yeah.
protect who they let inside their energy, whether it's
But
for
some
whatever reason or not. It's like nobody really gives a shit no more. You know what I mean? Like I know when I was a kid, motherfuckers had like rent parties and shit like that for people that were struggling, where couples got together, our parents and shit, and drunk and played dominoes and cards and made money and gave it to the families because they wanted to see the families stay together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's back in the
nowadays.
day, JB. You
Yeah,
got to
that's what I
realize
said.
that's back in
Yeah,
the day. That's like in the 80s, the 70s, the 80s,
I
and a
mean,
little bit of the 90s.
right. Not so much the '90s, but the '80s for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Where the black man protected the fact that he wanted to be in the home. I
Yeah, it's
mean,
like,
I was raised in a house with a man figure, which was my granddaddy. But you know how that is. But my grandmother
now,
was always the woman, like she handled everything in the house. She cooked, she cleaned. But one thing about it is, grandmama had one nigga going through the front door and another one coming out the back door. Though.
Mm.
real talk, but nobody talked about it.
No one talked about it at all.
He say G moms
but
had
that's
money.
back in the days. You gotta understand. Certain things happen nowadays to where we see everything now. And some women is not okay with it. Some women is.
We
Some
seen
people
it.
like, different relationships to where it's men and women in the house and they cool with that. But shoot please. Mm-mm.
No, we seen it. We wasn't allowed to speak up on it. Stay in your
But
damn
Right.
lane. And
still,
that's
this
you know,
society speaks up though.
yeah, the kids will tell you what the mom and daddy doing nowadays.
Hmm.
Yeah. Back then you couldn't speak on grown folk business, even if you knew exactly what grown folk business was.
Yeah,
Mm.
you get your butt whooped. You get your you know what whooped.
Do y'all do
Well,
y'all
it's like now, like the women just like the independence, man, the independent thing. It really
Well, you know where that
wasn't
came from, right, JB?
where.
From the
It came from
beginning.
the government. Think about it.
Nope.
Oh,
Mama, hear me out, bro. Let me lay my plan. It came from society because look, back in the days, I remember when I used to go to the county building with my mama, they used to ask, is it a man in the house?
yep.
If she said yes, they wouldn't give her nothing. But if she said no, they helped her.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was designed for men not to be in the house because it was oh easy over. We can go back to slavery where they separated the women from the men and they raped our women. They raped our women. They raped the women. That's why we got mixed race now. That's why babies coming out looking like that because they was raping the women on the ships. Then when they got on the plantation, they raped the women.
So
They was so
basically, the
cold.
overall plan was to just destroy the black man,
Destroy
destroy
the
the
black
family,
man. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. So when
and I
independence
agree with
came
that.
in, it was due to niggas going back and forth to prison, and the women had to struggle on their own, or they going to the army and had to struggle on their own.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. That caused a lot of women to date outside their race too.
Hey
Do
man,
do
and
y'all
that
do y'all feel like social media is provoking
Man, social media is the devil.
cheating as
Social
well?
media is the root of all evil now.
Absolutely.
Money and social media.
Absolutely.
Mm, I feel like
Yeah, because now you can even get money off of it, right? I was listening. Look, Trip, I was listening to one of the OGs from out here. That boy named Esbone from 40s talked to King Yellow from Chicago.
hmm
And so they was trying to, air out their differences and whatnot. And King Yellow was basically talking about Crip Mac. And he was saying, like, nigga, we getting money on here and this and that and this and that. And Esbone was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no money. Nigga, I'm talking about the principles.
yeah,
And
yeah.
nigga didn't want to hear nothing about the principles. Nothing.
See, the principles supposed to come first. Because if you can be
Always principles. The
if
principles
you can be
always supposed to come first.
if you could be bought off by money, then that means you'll fall for nothing. You see what I'm saying? But if you stand on some principles,
You ain't gonna fall for any type of money.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, they threw that away. I tell you, I want to say in the 90s, when they started giving out football numbers, there weren't the
Yeah.
principles. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? When niggas used to go to jail for, 4 to 8 years and come home, they started giving niggas 15, 25 for the same time. And they go to principles. They went out the window.
Mm.
hmm
mm.
Actually, principles went out the window when they start putting money and guns in the streets.
Yeah, dope and everything. Yeah, that's true. They knew what they was doing. I mean, come on, man. If anybody that believed that that it wasn't a plan, you got to be crazy. The war on drugs. We don't grow cocaine in America.
Right, right.
At the end of the day, how can we sell something
That we don't even grow.
we don't even we can't grow it?
You got to go
We
to
can't.
Taiwan or somewhere. It's like Taiwan, Thailand, or something like that. You have to go. They grow it over there in those little. Yeah, you
No,
got to
Yeah,
go overseas and get it. That purge
Colombia,
stuff.
Medellin.
yeah. We ain't never made AK-47s,
Right, right.
but I know a lot of niggas that died from them.
Yeah,
Yep.
real talk, real talk, real
Mhm.
talk.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? If we want to get to the root of the answer, if the AK-47 wasn't here, would them niggas have died from AK-47?
No,
If crack wasn't here, if cocaine wasn't here, would we have had crack?
no.
Put it away. It wouldn't have been a lot of cheating if it's a lot of understanding. To keep it one, let's go back to the whole root of what we was talking about.
hmm
It's talking about why do men and women cheat. I can't speak for the next man, but I can speak for the men. Real men. Real men really don't cheat. That loves is like JB said. If you love yourself and you love the person that you got, matter of fact, I'm not about to cheat. Cause I don't got time to be starting over and try to start some whole new stuff over and all that over some dumb stuff. Get to know somebody all over again and all that. I don't got time for all that.
Hey,
It's easy to just,
mistakes
I
do
made
happen.
mistakes like that in the past.
Mistakes do happen though, and I wanna say something on this part. I feel like the reason why guys cheat, man, like it could be for a lust reason. You know what I mean? A nigga could be
Mhm.
lust. It could be wanting to
Mhm.
feel like he appreciated in the home. He done been at work all day. He come home, his girl on social media or something. You know what I mean? It could be a number of reasons, bro. You know what I
Turn
mean?
off.
But
Same
But
thing.
it still does
power,
not make it right.
power. Look, the same thing we talking about, right? Since the
Mhm.
beginning of time, all the powerful men had many women.
Right.
Mm, mm.
Like, what animal did God create just to be with one animal for the rest of their life? Not many. It's only a few.
Yeah,
This is true. I
that's
never
You
true.
looked
know what I'm
at
saying?
I never
But
looked at that.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I mean, I don't know if y'all ever thought about this, and then just recently in my life, I've been considering, like, damn, what if we're not supposed to eat meat? What if meat ain't supposed to be part of our diet? If we look at the animal we most closely resemble, it's a fucking gorilla. He don't eat no meat. Hey, go sit your ass down, nigga.
Yeah, he plant diet.
Yeah, he straight plant diet. Big strong motherfucker beat up
And the
everybody.
strongest beats in the air, one of the strongest beats on the earth.
Man,
So you
you
saying
know
that
what I'm saying?
you finna go vegan? You thinking about going vegan?
Nah, I'm not vegan, but you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
something to think about, though. It is something to
I
think
don't eat
about.
meat every day no more.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just get vegetables.
mm,
And I've
You
been
know what
lately
I'm
thinking
saying?
about salad. I ain't stopped eating chicken salad, but I even thought about doing salads a little bit more because it's like, dang, what God really, back in the day, that's all they ate. They didn't eat meat back in those days. They ate vegetables.
Like, I love breakfast, right? I'm a big breakfast type guy. But I stopped eating eggs and started just eating egg whites. And then I stopped eating meat for breakfast and eat avocados. So I eat some egg whites and avocados and be full a long ass time.
mm, mm.
And that's just what I notice about my own self.
Right.
And another
Like,
reason why a lot of
damn,
men cheat, if a woman can't cook.
yeah, or don't want to, don't have
Yeah.
the desire.
I was gonna say it's not so much that she can't cook, it's like if they don't have a desire. Henceforth, it goes back to what I was saying, like a man wants to feel appreciated. Men cheat
So,
out
so
women.
let's. Hey, look, here goes. I don't mean to cut you off, but here go a question
What
for the
up?
lady on the panel. You got a man, you got a family, 3 or 4 kids.
Oh, that's my wife.
You okay, Miss Lady? You cook. Who eat first?
The man eat first.
That's why you somebody's wife. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but what?
saying?
No, 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 no. Yeah, but what I tell
No,
her
that's
is,
no, no.
look,
Let me hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, elaborate.
That's in the Bible. But I feed my kids first, and then
Mm-hmm.
I feed my husband.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to feed the kids first. I'm one of those one feed my kids first.
But
I
no,
eat
I'm
last.
just saying. He asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the Bible. Is you supposed to serve the man first,
I know,
then
mama,
the
but
kids?
what I
No,
was telling them,
I'm answering his question,
and what I was
but that
also
Mm.
was
doing is letting them know
And you
that
welcome.
look, although she says that, I'd rather for her to feed the kids first.
Yeah, but I mean that's you. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about her heart and what she's trying to do. And both ways is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like uh, present you the option of do you want to eat first, or the biggest piece of chicken go to you, and but you forfeit it to the kids. That's you. That's your choice. But as a
Yeah.
woman,
Yep.
you know what I'm
the
saying?
kids
That's
eat first.
respectable.
Yep.
People.
And then it's also noticed this. It's also noticed this. A woman ain't supposed to love you. That she's supposed to respect you. The Bible
Mm-hmm.
never indicated that a woman's supposed to love you. She's supposed to respect you. If she respects you, she follows under the lines of loving you. We
That's
the
real
ones
talk.
supposed to love our wives.
That's right. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And if we loving our wives the way we supposed to, then the respect comes in automatically.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm, that's solid.
That's real.
That's in the book, brother. That's in the book, brother.
That's real. That's real. Um,
Now,
I mean, both books, because in the Christian book it say man's supposed to love his wife the way Christ loved the church.
amen to that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's the book I read too. That's my favorite book.
yes, sir.
I can't do no without that book.
Yeah, yeah, that's solid.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, but that's just like you say when a man find a wife, he find it a good thing,
Good
A
thing,
great
right?
thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
right? But we done got away from the good things and we done started wifing strippers.
Come on, let's talk
Jeez.
about it. Let's talk about it. You on? Hey,
You
let's
know
get
what
on
I'm
the mic.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
we can go back to I want to say it was T-Pain that changed the game. You know what I'm saying? He started making music, and all of a sudden, it was cool to bring a stripper home.
Better yet, it
Nigga,
was cool to bring a stripper to church.
yeah, that's just a respectable career.
Shit, what you
That's
Hey,
talking
it's,
about, man?
crazy.
They bringing strippers. Matter of fact, the strippers going to church. They leaders in the
hey,
church.
hey, they they
Mm-mm.
they trying to get saved, man. They trying to get saved, man. They trying to get
You
saved.
say come as you are, huh?
That's what they say. That's what they
That's
say.
what they
So that
say.
day
But
they
at the end
say,
of the day,
You know.
we ain't
Who
supposed to be practicing. Practicing and then going. No, that's willingly
exactly.
doing it.
who
We
do
ain't
you
supposed to be
guys
willingly doing it.
who do you
You
guys
should know
think
better.
on a percentage? Who do you think cheats more? Like, do you think the fellas
Male.
with males?
I
I
think
think
I would
it's
men
say
cheat
women.
more.
Women's too slick
I
and they
feel
don't
like
get caught.
yeah,
That's what I'm about to say.
they more so
Women,
undercover with they
listen, I don't care
Women,
what dude you is, you gonna have to send a text. You're gonna have to make some type of contact to get her to the room. A woman could send one note and say, "Meet me here at this time," and have no communication, and the nigga will
Straight
be
up,
there 10 minutes early.
uh,
man. Fuck
uh,
that.
Anything for
15
that
minutes later,
girl.
you got to scope out the site. Shoot, shit.
I would say women are a little bit more craftier when it comes to they,
Oh,
you know what I mean? For sure. For sure.
okay, so answer this question: who get caught the most?
Man,
Man,
for sure.
man,
Man,
for sure. We dumb as a
We
motherfucker.
done.
We get carried like a
Very,
motherfucker. That's why I don't even try.
Yeah,
facts.
we dumb as a motherfucker. We don't
We
very.
know.
dumb
I
as
mean,
hell when it comes to
I'm
pussy
glad you
game.
guys said it. I've been saying it for years.
Hey, it's the truth. It's the
It's the
truth.
truth.
yeah,
We said we're gonna be on honest. I mean, we been honest. You been truthful. We been truthful.
It's the truth.
yeah.
Man,
So why
Then we try to
why even
stand on
try when we know we dumb as
it.
fuck at it?
yeah, that's crazy, man.
I
That's
think women is more masterminds than in that area than you guys.
No, y'all just hold the power. Like I just said. Like here it go. I hate to go back to the conversation last time we was talking about, but we was talking about Kiki Palmer, right?
Well,
right.
yep.
The only reason
That's
why
true.
she
I
was
don't know
able to
about that
do
one. What happened?
all right, the only way that situation happened like that because she made the money. The
Right.
only reason why it was a conversation is because she had the money.
Yep.
If Kiki Palmer was broke out here and had her ass out,
Nobody
grind,
would have said nothing.
at a Usher concert like that, it would have been a different conversation. But because Kiki is who she is, it's excusable.
Wait. It says women do it to feel equal or they girl be in their heads. My opinion.
Hmm. He's saying that,
That be the one.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like them be the ones that like they be listening to their girls. I just feel like they just simple minded at times. Cause my girls can't tell me nothing. I know my men or the situation back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
just
that's
pay
it.
attention to. I more so pay attention to my mans. Like like I know how you act, move, and all of that. Like any man that I with, I know how you act, move, and I tell my husband, I be telling him like I knew you before you knew yourself. Cause I pay attention to everything.
Mm. You say
Bro,
he
did I
get up.
not tell you my wife was an Inspector Gadget? Did we not have that conversation?
You say he if he get up in the morning and he
If
roll
one
up,
move off,
yeah, sum up.
like
Even if it's not,
yesterday,
bro. Remember I told you that. Even if it's not.
what happened yesterday?
Nigga, I went to the store. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is gonna help somebody. Okay. I said, look, you want something from the store? Now I only had $2. I didn't want to go to the store with just with $2 and get me something and not get her nothing or whatever. Right? So they didn't have what I wanted at the store, but I got the kids all stuff. Because I didn't get what I said I was going to get, whatever. She didn't ask no. Oh, yeah, it's something fishy right there. Now I don't understand why you would do something. And I said, there ain't nothing fishy going on. It's just basically I didn't have what I wanted at the store.
Yeah. Hey,
Mm-mm.
you made one
So you
wrong
gonna
move.
force me to buy something? You gonna force me to buy something they don't have?
You wanted something from the store.
But still, I went and got. You said you suggested. Oh, get the kids and them something too. Oh, I only got
Man,
$2. So what happened was, look, I went in her purse and got a $20 bill.
mm,
Didn't tell her what was up or nothing like that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get the $20. She said to kids, she mentioned kids. I only got $2. I only got two
yeah,
dollars in my pocket.
yeah,
Now the other money I do have, I can't use that. That's for the business. I can't use that for gas and all that other stuff. So that
right.
$50 I have to just keep. She's not thinking about that. She thinking about the fact that I went and got and spent $6 of her money in the store. So she said what she said. I got pissed off and went to the bank and took the money off my card and gave her money back. Oh, you didn't have to do all that. Man, if you complained about the stuff, evidently it must have been a problem. So
Hey,
I didn't want to hear all that. I didn't want you feeling on top of it.
you
So I went and got the money off the card and got,
you
you
probably
know.
should have asked first. Like, hey, babe,
Thank you.
wop me,
I
Thank
me,
you.
mean,
That was my point.
yeah,
wop me.
but I mean, it's like I don't steal, so it's like I ain't gonna steal from her or whatever. If she asks the question come up, I can see if I stole or I steal, like some of these freak punk ass baby daddies or baby mamas be stealing, going in wallets and shit like that.
Yeah,
I can see if I was one of those type. But no, I'm not none of those types. So why would you get mad at me when you know what type of nigga I am?
I mean, it, it go both ways, but at the end of the day, like I said, hey, quick convo would have been, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? I need just $6 or something, you know what I mean? I'm finna go on the
I
it
didn't
probably
know
would
it cost us $6. That's the thing. I didn't know it cost us $6. If I would have got my shit and whatever, then it would have been more. But it was only $6.
yeah,
$6 to me ain't shit. I can see if it was like $100 and ain't coming. I can see if it was like a whole 20. And now we have a conversation because now what did you do with the whole 20?
yeah,
Now it's come to me, but $6 ain't really too much of nothing to
right,
me,
right,
Mm-mm.
especially when I
right.
can give it back to you in Cash App.
Bye. Shut your
No, I feel it. I feel it. Uh,
But at the end of the day, I understood I should have just asked. I just sucked the bill. Okay, I should have just asked. So this morning, this today, like, oh, you really went and got that whole 20? I said, hell yeah, I went and got the whole 20 and gave it back to you.
yeah. At the
Hey,
So,
end of the
too.
day,
I mean, it's different perspectives. Like, guys look at things from different perspectives, and I think a lot of the cheating goes on miscommunications.
Turn that fan this way.
That
The
too.
one over there.
I
you
think
say
another reason why men and women cheat is miscommunications.
miscommunication.
Miscommunications.
Mm.
No communication.
Absolutely.
Where do you think the communication breaks down at?
Mm,
Well, me personally is I don't know how to express myself until I get mad.
mm,
Mm.
So when I'm cool, ain't nothing bothering me, I don't got nothing to say. I'm cool. I'm straight. It's just when I get mad, then I say whatever is on my mind.
Do you feel like men? I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general, men like they have a hard time coming to their lady and communicating.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
People. Don't say. Let's not put a gender on it. People, bro.
You
Unless you was
absolutely right.
raised, unless you was raised in a place where you know what effective communication is, because I could just tell you, after my marriage, I went on to therapy myself because I figured, man, I got to figure this shit out, right? And it ain't so much communication; it's effective communication. A lot of
yeah,
times we think we're talking with somebody, and we're
And we
talking
talking
at them.
at them.
yeah.
Yep,
I had that problem.
absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. As a man, I did.
Absolutely.
Coming into the relationship with her, I used to do that a lot and yell. I used to do yell, and every now and then I slip up and do it, but I used to yell, 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 and then
Like,
when I look at certain things and patterns, I said, "Dang, I did that in my last marriage. I did
uh,
that in the past. So maybe that's the reason why that didn't work out either, too. Because
yeah,
sometimes you start looking at yourself and looking at the mistakes that you made. You know, and sometimes you have a conversation with yourself, like, man, nigga, that. Now you see the problem is you, nigga. That's you, right there. That's
yeah, yeah,
that's your
yeah.
problem. Now that's you. That's you right there. Now you have to work on that. That ain't got nothing to do with her.
Like,
You did it
look,
with the
it ain't
last one.
nothing.
You doing with this one, and then I have to learn how you expect somebody to want to talk to you when you're all railing and yelling and all. And it took me a long time to learn that. It
It
takes me.
ain't.
I'm
That
still
makes
learning it,
hmm
but it took me a long time to learn that and to admit that as a man. Like I was like, being in the profession I am now, as far as me being in the church, me reading and study, you learn to be honest with yourself. Because the first person you learn to be honest with is yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot
Hey,
of
bro.
people don't know how to be honest with themselves. You have some that can be honest with themselves and keep it real, and you have others was not raised like that. You was raised around people that sugarcoated things or stuff like that, and you tend on bringing that into your relationship, which is called a dysfunctional mind. Because all of us come dysfunctional some type of way.
Hey,
I
it's like
know.
you said earlier, though. Like it ain't nothing wrong with maintaining respect. So
Yeah.
if you know you're the angry person and you can't talk a certain way, where you get to that feeling, you got to be able to say, "Hey, look, check this out. I can't talk about this right now, but I promise you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? When we get home or whatever, we're gonna have this conversation, and
See, that's
then
my
double
wife
back
right
on
there.
that.
See, that's my wife right there. But me, now once again, I'm putting me out there because I want to
He
help
want to
somebody. I
handle it
want to be
right
real.
then and there.
Yeah,
But what I used to do, I irritate her. Like, come on, man, tell me what's going on. What? I want to talk about it right then and there. She'd be like, nah, I don't want to talk about it right now. Can we just leave it alone right now? Nah, talk to me right now about it. And I get angry as hell about it, but I'm learning. Like I said, I'm learning. It's just not say nothing else no more. Not to say nothing. I'm still learning, but I'm getting better. Cause like
Another thing,
something. Go ahead.
another thing that have women questioning, because women you would think, and I know men go through the same thing as well, not just us. But one thing you think in y'all relationship good and stuff like that, and then until argument come up, they bring up the past little situation or
Right.
whatnot. Then you looking at them like, do I really want to be with you? Because you keep bringing up this, you keep bringing up my past, you keep doing this and that. Like when I thought we was over it. So we
yeah,
we question a lot of things in our mind, and then one thing about males, well, all of us, I can't just say males, but one thing they be like, oh, y'all act too much like males, or y'all do this when y'all talking, y'all just so aggressive or whatnot. It's not that we aggressive, it's just we know. Like some women, if they stand on what they mean, they be knowing like, we ain't playing none of them games. We done been there, done that. Then people feel like we attacking. No, we not attacking. We just saying how we feel.
yeah. But some that's true. But look, check this out. Sometimes your feelings they always yours, and that make them kind of right because they're yours. But even your feelings can be wrong in the way they come out sometimes. Because for a man, or for let's say for a broken person, a person who don't
Okay.
know how to communicate effectively, when the place no longer feels safe, it's automatically attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you're throwing up the past, that's not a safe conversation.
Of course not.
Right.
You know, that's why they say, you know, if y'all ever go to marriage counseling or whatever that crap is, they're gonna tell you, don't keep score. Don't keep score. Like, you know, the
Of
worst
course,
thing you
that's
can
what we
do is
not
keep
supposed to do.
score.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Jay,
that's
I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I heard that term. I'm 42 years old. The first time I heard keeping score. I don't even. I mean, I didn't. Man, I didn't even know what that meant. To tell you the truth.
Man, like you gotta check yourself. Like when you want to bring up the fact that she did something the last time y'all did whatever she did it this way, you gotta check yourself. Maintain that respect and just move past it and go ahead and stay to the topic and try to get to a resolution. Like, you know, whenever you sit down and talk about something, talk about those two things that y'all talking about.
Yeah, that's
Don't
going
let
on. Mhm.
yeah, don't let two things turn into 15 because all 15 of them ain't gonna come to a conclusion.
mm-hmm.
That
Absolutely.
makes sense.
That
Hmm.
That
man
makes sense.
talking that sash today. I hear
Hey,
you,
that's
bro.
what's
I hear
up,
you.
man. My man JB been around a long time, man. He
Hey,
always
bro.
been doing that for us, man.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
glad you
real
on here,
talk.
JB.
Hey, man, listen. I feel like this, bro. Like everything a person go through in life, some of it be for you, but 9 times out of 10, it might be for somebody else. I done been through a gang of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done made a gang of bad decisions,
True. Me
but
too. Me
you
too.
know what I'm saying? When I start talking about them, not only do it help me, but
It
it
helps
helps
somebody else.
somebody else.
Amen to
You
that.
know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I'm like, man, that's why back in the day I decided, man, I'm a coach kids, and fuck, when you out here struggling and trying to change your lifestyle from selling dope to working every day and doing
Yep.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? I started praying like, God, man, what is my purpose? You know what I'm saying? I find like
Mhm.
I think your purpose is something that you could do every day
And be
without
blessed.
requiring money. If you don't want no
Absolutely.
money from it and you can get it fulfillment from it, you gotta be somewhere in and around your purpose.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
singing and
Gotta
preaching
love
for
it.
me.
Fact,
That's
fact,
singing, playing the keyboard, and preaching for me.
Yeah.
facts,
Gotta
That
love what you
that's
do.
that's that's me all day long.
facts.
So as long as you're
That's it.
doing that, yeah, you know what I mean? And some look, I know I pride myself in being a nigga that can look at somebody win and say congratulations, even
Me
if I'm
too.
losing.
I'm
Even if
happy.
I'm
Me
losing.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I could be losing and tell you congratulations and wholeheartedly mean it.
Mm.
Absolutely.
But you know
You know
what,
what I
JB? That's why you blessed.
mean?
Because guess
Yeah.
what? When you do that for somebody else, your blessing is right around the corner.
Oh
Absolutely.
man, look, listen, man. God gonna always give His strongest warriors to His strongest soldiers.
Amen
You
to
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Amen to
You
that.
know what I mean?
Amen to that.
Like I just so happened to lose my moms when I was like 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? So my understanding of the world been different than everybody else's because like shit, I just never had a teenage conversation with the person who's
Yeah,
supposed
my
to
mom
love
died
you
when I
the
was
most.
15. My mom died when I was 15. So to get what a woman or understand how a woman was or what a woman should be or how to respect a woman or something like that, I didn't get a chance to have that conversation with my mama with respect.
So yeah, so
Then
you and me
she
both.
was messing with bullshit ass niggas, niggas that didn't mean nothing, niggas that was on some nasty shit, on some other shit. She had bad choices in certain men. And the man that she did have, man, he was the best man that ever had walked in her life and she dogged him.
Yeah, and we can look at that. We can look at that and judge that. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately that was her life. You know what I'm saying? And we had to pick the pieces. Pick the gems and throw away the trash.
Yeah.
Facts,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
facts. Yes, sir.
Like it don't. Once you figure this shit all the way out, it's time for you to check out, bro.
Amen to that.
Loco, what's up, man? Hey, nigga. This morning I was out of commission, nigga. I'll tell you about it later, nigga. It was a cold story. Shout out to my nigga Yogi Loco in the building, man. What's good? What's good?
So
Uh,
so the question is before we go off, the question is as men and women, what can we do to change the situation far as minimizing the cheating?
I think
Because
I
now we
think
know we people do it. We know we do it. We have our theories on why some people do it. So what will be some tips or some help to
I
to
think
help somebody out
communication.
there out?
The key word
That's
that
exactly what I was just about
he
to say.
said
Yes.
and that sis said was communication. If you're able to sit down with
Absolutely.
your partner and get an understanding, and like he said, you ain't gonna be able to win every battle, but you
That's
have to pick
mhm.
the ones that are really, really,
Winnable.
exactly. And it ain't even winnable. It's just
Winnable. It's like the ones that come to a solution.
y'all ain't gonna y'all ain't
Come
gonna
to some
agree on
kind of
everything.
conclusion.
But
Y'all
but
ain't,
no, but sometimes the conclusion is I lose.
mm,
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Sometimes the conclusion is baby, you was right.
gotta take them bells, and they not
You
Some
know what I'm
L's.
people
saying?
be
You
But
gotta
so
guess
take
what?
it.
And
prideful.
majority of the
It's
time,
just
I ain't gonna even lie. No cap. They do be right though.
Yeah, like bro, like look,
but
if
let
you
me
get
tell you.
angry, if you
Mhm.
get angry, most people if they get angry at their spouse, they go to social media. Oh, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga. They get a bunch of likes.
Mhm.
Facts.
But what
Yeah.
about when you happy with them and you stand up for them and you able to be upfront and say, nigga, you know what, man? My wife been on my head about this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And finally, I listened to her and it worked out right, baby. I love you for that.
Mm,
Thank you.
You
Mhm.
don't get nothing. Nobody
Mhm.
even look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
They
speed by
let a
your shit. They
message.
gonna be,
Hey,
boy.
But to be honest, I feel like in certain
oh, keep
relationships,
scrolling,
it
nigga.
be
Keep
more
scrolling.
so pride. It be
Pride.
relationships are
You
too
right.
prideful. Like
Yeah.
nobody want to be wrong. Nobody want to admit when they're wrong or anything. And then some people admit when they wrong just for you to be quiet. So
Yeah,
there's just so much pride in the relationship as well. So we need to come. Uh, certain people need to come to a conclusion to be like, you know what, baby, let's sit down and let's talk about it, or let's pray about it first, or whatever. Let's just get a situation to God. We don't even got to talk about it. Let's just, get ourselves together.
But God got to be in the center of that relationship too, though.
yeah. I think every person in a relationship should come to an understanding once you commit that we're gonna keep our egos out of it. Our,
Absolutely,
Hey,
I
I
our
agree.
agree with that,
egos.
KB. Hey man,
Hey,
drop
look.
this dude a bomb, man. You don't got no thing over there, man.
You
Got a bomb for
know
you.
what I'm saying? Like
Got a bomb.
sometimes, being humble, bro. Being humble is accepting your L's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to jail for the first. When I went to jail, this is some cold shit. I told the homie we supposed to be robbing a blockbuster or some shit, and we talking to the girl who we supposed to be robbing the whole 30-minute ride. So she telling us she gonna be by herself. You know what I'm saying, and all this and all that. And then when we get there, it's her and the Asian dude. So as soon as I walk up on it, I see it. I'm like, nah, I ain't about to do that. I'm straight. I've been talking to you for 30 minutes, and you said you was by yourself. And as soon as I get here, it's an Asian dude with you. So I'm cool. I tell the homie, nah, we gonna pass on it. The homie jump out, like, nigga, I told you it was all good and go do it. Bang. Soon as he did it and jumped back in the car, my nigga, the whole Garden Grove police department fuck around and showed up. I'm losing the high speed chase. The only thing I learned from that whole experience is the only thing you can affect in this world is the shit you see in the mirror. The homie could have did that all he wanted to. He could have did it, but when I saw that, I should have jumped out the car.
Mhm.
I didn't have to get back in the car. That's where I went wrong at because I know I'm a stand up nigga, and if me and the homies go down, I'm going down with them, right?
Right.
So I should have got out the car, and I think that was God' message for me was that,
Amen.
bro, you got
Amen.
to you could only affect what you do. You let them other niggas follow you, but you got to stand up for you, bro. So since you didn't, you got to go through this door.
Amen. Amen to that.
Shout
You
out
know
to
what I'm saying?
T Murdoch in the building, Yogi Loco in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for watching, brothers.
Yeah, that shit changed my whole life, bro. Literally, bro. That decision life, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, and back to the question, how can you prevent, you know, or how do you, I think communication is key, like I said, and
Yeah.
being open with one another, and just
Creating
being,
that time.
and you know what, also spending time with your mate, and
Yeah,
I don't
creating
mean
that
like
time.
at the house watching the movie. That could be cool. Popping some
Ouch.
popcorn, that could be cool. Go out, go bowling sometimes, man. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Uh, go to the movies sometimes. Shit. I mean, depending on where you are, you can even fucking like, if you live in
Go to the
Cali,
beach.
beach. Exactly.
Go watch
You
the
know what I mean?
sunset. Go watch the sunrise.
Exactly. That intimate time with your significant other, I feel like is important. That prevents the bullshit. It also keeps the relationship fresh. And I just feel like, that can help prevent it. But sis did solve a question that we did ask, men cheat more, but women cheat more clever. We do know this.
Yeah, yeah, women see better.
They
Women,
masterminds too. They
they
masterminds like a mother.
masterminds
While
at
we
this shit.
sleeping, they thinking.
Man, I told you. I mean, look, every woman would agree she could cheat right now.
Hmm.
A woman on her worst day go out the house, 10 niggas throw her a dick.
You know
On
what?
her worst day, 10 niggas throw her a dick.
Hair
Now,
bonnet on.
Look, Trip, do the numbers, bro. Look, think about the numbers, bro. We all are pretty intelligent people. That's one bad day, 30 days in a month. How many days in a year? How many
365.
how many how many dicks she passing up to stay on you?
300. Yeah, damn.
Then
when
do the
you
numbers, bro.
when you break it
And
down
you
like
won't never have to know nothing.
that is crazy. That is crazy.
That is crazy. That'll make you appreciate her a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You want to appreciate her, find out what she won't do that.
Yeah,
Take
you're
your
right.
ego out of it. She
And
might
you
want to go to the sipping paint. She might want you to go to the little sip wine and paint a picture shit. Go
Right,
do it.
right, right. JB dropping them jewels on Sunday, boy.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
He dropping them jewels on Sunday, man.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, bro, when you do the numbers, look, everything is based on numbers, bro. This shit is numbers driven, and I guarantee you, if your girl is getting a weave and she decide to get her little shit braided, and then she need another bundle and had to go run and get another bundle, somebody gonna throw her some dick,
mm,
So basically, you call him a prostitute.
man.
oh no, no, yeah, I wouldn't say that. What I would say is, okay, look, I think what bro trying to say is a woman can get out the bed in a t-shirt and some sweats and go to the local neighborhood store, right?
niggas gonna try to get at her.
It's gonna be 10
Exactly.
gonna be 10 niggas that she got action at or that got action at her, right? A
You
nigga,
gonna
he
pass
gotta
it
go
up.
get his hair cut, he gotta go get the flyest J's, he gotta have a nice outfit, he gotta smell good, the nice cologne, whatever, whatever.
Have a little
He got
money in his pocket.
exactly. He has to
Rims on the
a lot more harder. You know
than
what
a
I'm
woman
saying?
do. I got
Exactly.
what JB
So
was saying.
is the girl gonna be on him, or if she got a
No,
man, what she gonna
no.
do?
What he was giving you actually props. He was saying how many niggas you passed up just to stay with you, that one nigga. Other words, how faithful you are. Because you can
Loyal.
easily go to 365 of those
Loyal.
niggas that be trying to get at you,
Loyal.
which actually is
Yeah,
3,400 and some people. That's but you was actually doing the math.
that's what I'm saying. There it
3,400 and
is.
some people that you pass up
Of
in a
course, this
year.
Numbers.
little boy and stuff gonna get it.
I mean,
Numbers.
that's real talk though. Cause look, the reason I say that is because any dude on here gonna have to spend some money, some conversation, some time to
Sure.
get in between her legs. If she go
Yeah.
to that same gas station with however she dressing, however she looking, and that nigga holler at her and she say, "Hey, look, check this out. Just meet me over here at the Comfort tomorrow. I'm gonna have a room. Meet me over here." She don't got to spend nothing. All
Of
she got to
course
do is
not.
show up,
Facts. These are facts. You
and
know?
the nigga gonna show up, and he
But
gonna
he
leave
spending
happy.
all the damn money.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't got to do no. Come on, bro. I'm just saying that's why they don't get caught. They don't have to stay on the phone macking, sneaking to try to text and do all that, nigga. It's ABC. Meet me over here or not.
Mm, mm, that's real, man.
That's
Uh,
Yep.
real talk.
yeah.
Now, you
Like my
know,
boy Roosevelt said, he cheats smart women. I can't say he.
Women cheat smart, niggas
fuck,
not so
women,
much.
Nah, niggas
women,
just
women,
hard up. Some niggas is just hard up as fuck.
hard of you.
Keep it 100.
Hey,
Some niggas just thirsty as hell.
It's a love.
hey, look, women that get
I
caught wanted to
agree.
get caught. Women that get caught wanted
Exactly.
to get caught. They
Okay, so
wanted to
that's
hurt
what.
your ass.
Okay, so that's when it brings me back to when I told Corey, like, hey, see black. When I told him, like, I could cheat on you right now, and you wouldn't even know I cheat. Remember how many times I told you that?
It's
Yeah, you
cold.
told me that, but I said if I ever find out what I was gonna do then.
Still
It's cold. It's cold.
don't
That's a
know.
cold shot.
What
That's a
what did
cold
I
Hey,
man.
Roosevelt, I
No, but
already told you
that
what I
that
told her,
bring me
right?
hold on, but that bring me back to some women don't pay attention to their women. I mean, some men don't pay attention to their women. You
No.
feel what I'm
Yeah.
Hey,
saying?
you
If you
got
ain't
that
paying
right. Look, look, look,
attention,
look, look, look. Since you said that, Key. Look, some women don't take it to their women. Some men don't take it to their man. You right. You absolutely right.
But a woman is very observative. I will tell you that
yeah.
They
yeah,
are. They are.
for sure.
Okay,
You
what
do
would you
something
think if
wrong,
a
that's
hey?
like,
I got a
oh man,
question.
what
What
up?
do y'all think if a man is too observant like a woman?
I don't think
Huh?
it's in our
No.
it's in our natural character to be observant like
I
that.
don't think that is. I really
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
I don't think he in his
When a
element
man
then.
thinks like a woman, like, oh, I let stuff pop, like something that a woman would do, what would y'all think if a
Oh,
man did that?
I know where you're getting at because we got a friend like that.
this world would be crazy because then that's almost like a man would be on some stalker type shit if he was on
That's
that.
what it is.
You feel me?
And we probably all been there before at some time in our life. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna grow cause I mean, come on, our ego, bro. Like, bro, you can't be around here checking phones.
Hey,
You would
hey,
you
Big
look in
LA
your
hit him with
wife's
one. Hey,
phone?
hey, Big LA hit him. He said they only observe to make sure they don't get caught.
Please, please. I don't agree with that.
I'm
Uh-oh.
not
I don't
agreeing with
Man,
it.
agree
I
with
I'm
don't
that.
just
agree with that,
saying.
bro.
I don't agree with
I'm not
that.
looking at no phone, bro. I'm not looking at no phone because if I
Oh,
see another nigga's wife in the phone, bro, why would I break my own heart? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want
I
to
ain't
know.
go
You
through
know what
her.
I'm
I ain't
saying?
go through her phone.
I
That's what
don't
I
want to
tell
know.
her. I tell her all the time, I'm not going through your phone. Why would I need to go through your phone for?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I don't
We
want to
don't
know.
If a
Wow.
expect
man
you
see
guys to
something
go
like
through
that,
our
man, I'll be
phones.
like, damn, really?
Yeah, bro. I really look for this shit. You look for it, you gonna find it.
Yeah. And probably some more shit too, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you bust your own eyes. No, no, no.
Your own
We don't
eyes.
expect you guys to go through our phone, but pay attention to us. If we off, we like what's going on with her? It seems like she real off. What's going on? Like I know
Mhm.
my woman, she don't act like this. Is there another man? Like it's certain things like that because we pay attention to our men. I'm telling you, you can think
I'm gonna
we not paying attention. Oh, she in her phone or whatever. No, we pays attention. You move an inch, we don't know. Oh,
I'm
he
gonna tell you
moving a
like
little
this.
certain way.
The woman the time your woman allow another body in between her legs and y'all didn't agree on it,
Mm.
it's over, bro. There ain't no doubling back. It's a wrap. I'm telling you right now. Now, if y'all agree on
Absolutely.
it, that's something else. But when she says, okay, let's do it, it's a wrap for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And
She
the
has
same
no
for
more
the
respect
man
for
too.
you.
The
Yeah.
same for the
Yeah.
man. It goes both
No, I
ways.
think it's different. I think it's different. I think we different because we can fuck somebody and never look at them. You can bend somebody over and fuck them from the back and never see them.
Let me ask y'all this.
Sometimes I do see him though.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
no,
y'all this.
sometimes we do, but we could. We have the ability
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
My
stick
thing
something in
is,
them. You have to receive, regardless of whatever. You got to receive his energy in you.
see,
Hey,
my
let me
thing is,
go ahead.
it discuss y'all for y'all women to have sex with a different man, but you guys is okay to do it. So how you think we be feeling when y'all do it? Like y'all sitting up there, giving whatever y'all say is ours to somebody else. So it's vice
Well,
versa. You think I want a
regardless,
man that,
look, this is very facts, like very, very, very
It
truthful
goes
stuff.
both ways. It goes both ways.
Hold on,
mhm,
look. When two people lay down with each other, male or female, doesn't matter. Two people lay down with each other, at least one of them people gonna get up with feelings and emotions about the other person.
yep, yep, absolutely,
Most of the time, it is a woman that gets up with the emotion.
yep.
A
Because
male
she emotionally let him in.
received, right? She received it. The man gave and she received. So
Yeah.
when it's a factor into cheating, like if a woman cheats on you, she's already mentally probably already on her way out of the relationship. And
Yeah.
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? When a man cheats, he's cheating out of, probably frustration, whatever the case may be, right?
Lusting.
us, whatever.
Yeah,
But
Lester.
Because
but
his
Yeah.
he
girl
will
got a big butt.
double back and go back home to be with his woman. Though. You know what I mean? Like it's weird, bro. It's weird.
But that's what brings STDs, stuff you can't get rid of, and stuff like that. So it's like, come on now, bruh. Hey, you want to sit up there and cheat and do all of that, and then expect a woman to be there constantly, and you saying it's no, no feelings or whatever, but you going back to the same woman. So men have feelings too. We just have more feelings than the guy has.
This is true. This is very true.
True.
Uh,
True.
before we get up out of here, man, final remarks, man. JB, man, you got any final remarks, man? Somebody that may be listening, man, may need a little bit of game, man. Before we get up out of here, man, final remarks for him.
Man, love. Here you go right here, bro. The love and happiness is to be shared amongst whoever's involved. Meaning, you got to have it for yourself first.
Mm,
If you
Hmm.
don't love you or you ain't happy with you, you can't expect for nobody to love you or be happy with you
Amen.
or to make you happy
Yes.
or, love you or nothing. Like the rest of the shit is all hustle. You know what I mean? You got to have it for yourself to share it with somebody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took a nigga a long time to figure that out, but once you got a peace of mind, you won't trade that for nothing else in the world, bro.
Amen.
yes, yes,
Amen.
sir. That's real talk, big bro. See,
Yep.
Black, man. Before we get up out of here, man, you got final remarks, man.
Lady first. Lady first.
Oh, a little bit, Queen. What up? You got some final remarks for us today, big sis?
Yes, I do.
What up?
I just wanted to say, like JB said, learn how to love yourself first before you get into a serious relationship with somebody. Because women love hard, and I'm pretty sure men
For the
do
room.
sometimes as well. So I just encourage you guys to like be more mindful of certain people's feelings in a situation. But I just want to say thank you guys for having me tonight too. I
No
really
problem.
do enjoy myself, and nice to meet you, JB. And bro, I know you
Hey, man,
already.
that's a great conversation, man. I really appreciate your honesty. You know what I mean? And your perspective.
Yeah, I
Amen.
really did enjoy you, man. You have said some real stuff on here, like for real.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
we
you know
need
what I'm
more
saying? I'm
stuff
tough
like
like
that.
a player.
We need more conversations like this. We need more conversations like this. We need to
Yeah,
create some other stuff, man.
Hey,
yeah,
man, people need to hear this, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You gotta,
Absolutely.
if they can take anything away from this, stand up for your loved one. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Don't just
Hmm.
run to social media when things is bad. You know what I'm saying? Put your loved one on there. How many people will stand up and say, you know what? I love that nigga.
right,
Me,
right.
You'll tell everybody else, I love him. I love my girl. You know what I
I
mean?
love my woman. Yes, sometimes
Yeah.
we need to hear that. The men need to hear it too.
Yes,
Cause
ma'am.
Yep.
ain't nobody relationship gonna be perfect. We all gonna have ups and downs, but at the end of the day, know who you love. You love yourself. You love that person, and you gonna
Right,
go
Yep.
to war with them and for them. Cause I
right.
do.
Real talk. Real
I
talk.
love my family. Shoot.
That's real.
That's honorable.
See, Black, big bro, man. I know you got a final word for your boy, man. Is he still up in here?
Yeah, I'm still in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. Basically, what I want to say is, like JB said, start loving yourself, but put God in the center of your situation. No matter what the case, state of mind you in, make sure God is in the center of your heart as well as the relationship that you're in. Because when you have God, it ain't always peaches and cream, but at least you have some kind of foundation that everything will be all right.
Yes.
You
Mhm.
know, you have an understanding that if Christ had how can I say had patience with me, I should have patience with the next person.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know. So try to look at yourself from that perspective and from a perspective of another person's perspective. Look at it from another person's point of view because sometimes you can't see yourself messing up. Sometimes
That's
somebody
real
have to come
talk.
and tell you. Somebody have to come tell you and tell you what the real is. Say, hey, man, you messing up, man. That's a good woman you got. Man, you messing up, man. Take it from me. I would love to have a woman like that. Sometimes we got to be more honest with men and let men know, like, Maybe they don't know what a good woman is. Maybe they didn't even
Right.
have a good woman.
Real
Maybe
talk.
their mama wasn't a good woman. They don't, you don't know. But just love yourself. It's good to learn yourself. Because I know I wish, and if I would have turned back time, I wish I would have learned myself first before I got in
Yes,
a lot of
sir.
relationships.
Yep.
Because
That's
when you
real.
get in a relationship, you change yourself for these relationships. You with a person
Absolutely.
5 years. 5 years of your life, you got to know this person and do it the way this person. Then when y'all break up, now you got to learn yourself all over again. Then you
Let's
jump into
start
another
over.
relationship. 3 months later, you in a whole nother relationship, and you with this person for 6, 7, 8 months. But y'all arguing and fussing. Because now you break up, you get to know what this person is about. Then you go break up. Then now you don't know what to do because you still just get to know yourself. Just ask more questions. I wish I would have. So if anybody knows, just get to love yourself and be honest with the person.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start off with lies. Start off with the truth. Take
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah,
from me.
that's
When you
kind
start off with lies, you get burnt.
of
That's real.
You get burnt. Take it from me. I'm a living witness of that. You know. So you start off with the truth because you never get questioned on the things that you say or
It
do. You
won't
never
come
get
back and
questioned on
bite
it.
you in the ass later.
Yeah,
yeah. You start off lying, you're gonna have to keep on lying.
yeah.
Exactly.
And trust me,
Exactly.
that you run out of lies. You run out of the lies.
Exactly. Key,
So
C Black, JB, man, I appreciate y'all for y'all time today, man. As always, y'all could have been doing anything else. I brought it to y'all earlier this week, like, yo, I think this would be a good conversation. I'm glad that we had it because I feel like, man, this might help somebody. We might help save somebody marriage, or it may be a young couple out there that may watch this later on down the line and be like, damn, you know what? They said try to fight for my shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you
hey,
gotta want to fight. Sometimes people
everybody
do stuff
that
to see if
watch,
you gonna fight.
everybody
Hey,
that
but
watch,
hey, the relationship only works when two people want to be in the same place.
right?
The
Absolutely.
Amen to
moment,
that.
the moment one person want to go, is over, bro.
It's over.
It's
Absolutely.
over, bro.
It's over.
I don't give a fuck how good you understand. You better understand when somebody check out, it's over.
Ain't no saving it. Ain't no
No,
coming
it
back.
ain't. But
Yeah,
as long as you want to be in that space, there's
yeah,
ways to accommodate that space.
yeah. Most definitely.
Mhm.
Hey, look, y'all, everybody that watched this week, man, everybody that commented, all my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big LA, shout out to Yogi Loco, T Murdoch, Kiwi Love came through, Walter came through, you know what I mean? All the people that watch, man, that hit that like, hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate y'all. Until next week, man, we'll holla at you, man. Y'all stay blessed. One.